range of the ops.
Yep. It's right on the corner. Like, it's difficult with the ward cosmetic to work out the exact spot, but that has to be right on the edge. If it was any further up north, it would have been visible. First blood. Hey! Sorry.
Just some auto attacks. That was kind of unexpected.
Caught the tail end of it. Looks like FN
Shadow
blinked
Strike.
away after Shadow Strike. Raise against FN. With that double damage rune, doesn't take much just to punch him and do a fair chunk of damage. Or dagger him and do a fair chunk of damage. Crystal's had a decent time on top lane.
Ooh, FNG's got to be careful here. I think he's just dead, actually, to like one more right click. But oh, the mana burn from the cogs! No. FN actually is going to be turned on! And FNG gets denied! Oh my goodness, wait. That uphill miss saving FNG, but then FN walking into the cogs. Their team, and that seems to be what's happening so far in this early game. He gets 2 D wards as well just now. D ward's the one that was on the bottom side with the sentry ward in the mid lane, and now he D ward's the one.
They need this Sun to connect, the blink forward of bait SF to stick around, and they just go straight in for the black hole. Vance goes to the neighborhood, Frostbite, he'll actually do it onto the Sand King. Not the Enigma, it was already too late to really cancel the effectiveness of that black hole. Now,
I think he saw the presence of the Dark Lord for a second through the trees.
Well, he's got it on himself.
Got it on him
now. Alright, TP support's coming in. This is the other indicator if you're paying attention, right? Now, FN jumping forward, Bristleback's the one being initiated on. They can't go for a straight press with the Dark Lord, maybe inside the tree line. That'll work. Iceberg does let it rip, and the hook shot, this time from FNG, hits the mark and the double fissure. Enigma, the shortest black hole ever. Chappie even getting pushed back out. The Echo Slam, that's absolutely nothing, it whiffs completely. Chappie to the right, and you've got Maposhka to the left. Maposhka actually able to get the cold feet out on the Earthshaker, trying to hunt in the tree lines. A quick rocket, the Raze is too far away for Iceberg to connect on Chappie, but Maposhka under the tree line, under his tier 2 tower, will end up falling. And the one hero caught on the wrong side of the tracks is Roger. Vegas has still got a little bit longer left on it.
Can be probably, if he gets stunned by the cold feet, you know, it is 3.5 seconds where they can kind of like set up around, but they do need the blink tag on the Enigma if they really want to go for the next.
There's your Burrow Strike again, catching out the Bristleback. A lot of damage being stolen with a fear shot. They're going to hawk in. Echo Slam is perfect. Ice Blast and Sonic Wave, however, also just as good. Team Spirit trying to recover the epicenter from Roger, doing some damage and some nice slow. Iceberg did BKB to protect himself.
They want to stay down here.
Well, he just slips the Eagle song in. You've got an entire butterfly coming on the courier to the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, he's 15,000 now.
Yeah, this is 25 minutes in. The Burrow Strike, a little bit of a missed target. The 4-star forced him in further. They didn't see the sentry ward on the ground. He thought he was safe inside the sandstorm, but the sentry is barely outside the range of the tower reveal. So here they come in. You got Iceberg with evasion. You got Bristleback.
Who forced that?
Also with evasion.
Was it the Clockwork?
I think it was the Clockwork. FNG is 4-star. Iceberg. Oh, it's a double kill now for the Shadow Fiend. They're looking for more space. They're going to get it. Buyback was used by the Sand King.
FN's dead for 40 though. They bring him down very quickly. There's still no Sonic Wave online.
They got rid of the Radiant Sentry Ward.
Oh,
they
the rocket with the fissure.
That's just... Team Spirit are perfectly range harassing this out. No matter how much damage Chappie steals, he can't. The fissure on Razor, cancelling out once again. Any kind of big static link damage steal. And Chappie already burning the second shrine. They've only got one more shrine. It's too far away to be of any real effect. Ice Blast moving forward, won't hit on any heroes, only the chilling effect. But Phobos hits the Echo Slam, follow Fisher. Now your black hole, spin him around. 3 on the merry-go-round. Bristleback, he'll fall down as well. That's what Empire really desperately needed. A big play from Ghostic, and he got the 3 big ones. After the Echo Slam was done, you'll lose your SK, but you don't give a crap. Build up his souls as he goes down the mid.
Tower is under attack.
And then he'll join the fray. BZZ. Like, he's looking further ahead. He's going for a Radiance as his next item.
Oh, the force snap from FNG.
They used 2 of them. Phobos as well, teaming up. So Chappie using his BKB. FN trying to get rid of that Crystal Maiden. Thanks to the Orchid, she should eventually pop. In fact, does do so. Back inside the mid lane. Chappie escaping from Iceberg's BKB'd SF.
Still down. They want to get a Rex off of it.
70 seconds.
And the Blink Dagger is now finished on the Enigma.
You have Echo Slam from Phobos. Level 2. Level 2 Echo.
Chappie has to be careful. His BKB's on cooldown.
Yep, Fire Strike. Catching out the Bristleback, Roger a little bit too deep now, Chappie. Oh, Ghostic blinks in with a BKB, and he's actually baiting it. He's like, guys, you may think I don't have Black Hole, but I'm going to make you react like I do.
To travel, went for the full pipe to enable his Shadow Fiend and everything, but it's okay as a Bristleback this game. He's not the acting one. Shadow Fiend is the one in this game.
Fire Strike, Roger not getting the target he wanted to. Battery Assault pulls him out now, and well, it's a quick Orchid. They 4-staff him down, so FNG may have to give up his life for this one. A quick hook shot, Echo Slam. Okay, that's even nicer. Chappie and Maposhka fighting underneath their own shrine. The Iceberg will go on top of the Shadow Fiend, beating into Chappie, and he doesn't have enough life to survive. SF will fall. His death only doesn't get anything, and FN into a second round of Orchid, looking to kill up the Crystal Maiden. Thanks to Phobos' Fidget, though. Vanskor will have enough space and the shrine to regenerate.
If he gets caught by that whole feet and gets stunned up, they actually have a good chance of killing him with the Ice Blast.
They smoked right in front of Roshan and right underneath the Radiant Observer Ward. Empire is waiting for it. The hook shot's gonna miss. Fire Strike, BKB from Iceberg managed to dodge the effect of it. And Chappie, he's isolated from the rest of his team. The cogs of FNG have split the fight. So will the Fisher. And Chappie just keeps marching forward. BKB will wear off in a bit. Phobos is ready to turn around. Remember Echo Slam? Triggered it. And instantly the Earthshaker backed off. But he only bounced up for the haste rune. So Roshan begins. Vanskor, Observer and Sentry down. His Sentry is in range of the two other Sentries, and the Forest Strike from Roger connects beautifully on both FNG, but Echo Slam from Phobos. The control, but here's your Black Hole! Catching two of them! The hook shot! FNG just goes into the hole, combining with the Sonic Wave! Team Spirit! Lose hope! You just got Shrek'd! Keep on running out of there, SF. Ghostic's behind. He doesn't have the stun available, and Iceberg does have the Shadow Blade to hide inside of.
A lot for mass physical damage from that Shadow Blade.
They're going again.
I mean, they got it. The Black Hole is down. They have to get something out of it.
Well, FN's pushing the bottom lane. So Tier 2 Tower will go the way of Team Empire. Ice Blast. It does clip BZZ. And now Midnight Pulse as well. It's not healthy enough to stand inside the pit. Ghostic does burn his BKB. He keeps doing this. He's trying to play the intimidation game. His BKB is down to 6 seconds because of this.
I think he got scared. The Earthshaker went to Fisher him, so he was a bit afraid of that
Chappie,
one.
you're a little bit far out. Phobos with a great Fisher block. Chappie up to BKB himself. Hasn't started up the static link just yet. Looking towards the Earthshaker. Just wants to run away from this fight. The dust is out. Roger, keep running away. Maybe he has a Burrow Start to create space. He does.
FN gets the bottom tower during all this.
He's actually beating the tier. What?
Oh
boy.
They're just buying space there.
They have the catapult with the creep wave. Oh no, there's a new one going to spawn up, but the catapult will keep going. They wanted the double 4-staff, but Phobos was just out of range for his 4-staff to work.
They're just standing at opposite sides looking at each other.
Showdown, Forest Strike in, SF, can they kill him for the big AP? Echo Slam from Phobos, it doesn't stop Chappie, and here's Ghostic, the Black Hole's out once more, Bristleback is locked in, Ice Blast up, they'll lose 2 here, Team Spirit, just great initiation from Team Empire, time and time again, they are hitting the sweet spot, the Spirit spot.
With this much armor, and now with level 25 with the 70% lifesteal, it's going to be very problematic for them to actually bring her down. As well as with Chappie. Chappie's sitting at 3,000.
Oh, Vanskor, Ghostic, that's too much damage. He'll have to commit the Black Hole, but it works. CM and Shadow Fiend both caught in it. Vanskor will die. Not quite certain what Iceberg wanted to do there.
At this point, they pretty much have to just blow every ability up on somebody if they do want to try to get a pick off when they're split up. And that's what they might actually do. They might be able to get FN here if they do see him with the Echo.
If they can't catch him, they're going to get Maposhka, but the Gem of True Sight revealed Phobos. He ran down under the cover, hookshot 4 from FNG. The Sonic Wave, it does do a hell of a lot of damage to FNG, and FN just goes in. He's got extra help arriving. The Burrow Strike, however, catching him out. Iceberg hit by the ball. Oh, okay, no. CM solo Black Hole, but don't worry, there's more where that came from. Refresher forward with the Maleficent stun. Shadow Fiend just can't run. There's no more BKB to protect him. Earthshaker will die, and this is pretty much the game right now. You've lost too many heroes. It's a glory black hole at the end. The buyback can come in from the Bristleback. You may have it from your other cores, and the Echo Slam may be available. Bristol got initiated on. Just jumped straight at the Orchid on the Earthshaker, so we can't jump in an Echo Slam.
God, it's so ridiculous that BKB is a 30-second cooldown on Enigma. Just using it back up again.
Hook shot, FNG goes in, the Burrow Strike, catching at the Bristleback, Echo Slam, nice from Phobos, finish your follow-up, they may just have enough damage. No. Delusions of grandeur. Empire, they have the GG call out from Team Spirit.
It was a pretty legit Echo Slam and combo, but yeah, this Queen of Pain and just way strong at this point. Ghost Stick with some very